We are doing October, November 23, paper 21, question number 2. If you see properly, this is the sum of which account? Manufacturing. Okay. So whenever you get the sum, the first thing that you always have to do is you need to do the markings. Okay. So let's see. This is inventory on the 1st of August. I need you all to tell me where will the inventory of raw material go?
DMC.
TMC. Work in progress.
Add to manufacturing cost.
Add to the manufacturing costs. An inventory of finished goods, where will it go? Fatima, I need you also to answer.
Income statement.
Okay, miss.
Income statement. Okay, one Mahad answer, one Fatima answer.
Okay.
Revenue.
Revenue, income statement.
Purchase of raw material.
Direct material consumed.
Fatima, read and then say.
Purchase returns of raw materials you subtract from direct materials consumed.
Okay.
Income statement.
Read the question and then answer. Okay.
Okay.
Fatima.
Purchase returns of finished goods you minus it from income statement.
Okay.
Wages of factory operatives. Is it direct labor?
Wages of factory supervisor, it's factory overheads.
Wages of office supervisor. It comes in the income statement.
Okay.
For this one, it's income statement.
Heat, light, and power.
Yeah, but for 4.4 out of 5 is factory and 1/5 is office. So factory overheads and expenses in income
This we
statement.
will read later, right? When we
Yeah.
first read the question, we're just going to mark it.
Okay.
Rates and insurance.
Rate, income statement. Other expenses.
Factory repairs and renewals, factory overheads.
And miss, for the last two, we just do it's in factory overheads.
We will only take the depreciation as factory overheads.
Yeah.
Okay. In this question, they want us to make two things. They want us to make the manufacturing account and they want us to make the income statement. Manufacturing account is made to find out what?
Cost of production.
An income statement?
Profit of the year.
Profit for the year? Okay. No problem. Gross profit and profit for the year is for the income statement. So they want us to make a manufacturing account and they want us to only find the gross profit. Are you with me?
Miss, I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Miss, can you go up? Yeah. It's written purchases of raw materials and then raw materials, like inventory of raw materials and then purchases of raw materials.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, wait. Let's read the additional information. Come on, Fatima, read this.
Inventory at 31st July, that's closing inventory. And then raw material is DMC, direct material consumed. And work in progress is manufacturing costs. And finished goods is income statement.
Okay. Mahad?
Yeah, miss. Heat, light, and power is to be apportioned 4/5 to the factory and 1/5 to the office. So 4/5 of heat, light, and power. is included in the factory overheads,
So
and
you
1 by
will be
5
working
is in
note.
the income.
4/5 will go to factory overheads.
Yeah,
And 1/5 will go where?
income statement.
Other expenses. How much is 4/5? Please calculate how much is 4/5.
Yeah, miss.
4/5 times 11,600.
9280. 9280.
And how much is 1/5?
2320.
Do we need to make the income statement? We are asked to prepare only the manufacturing account and to find the gross profit. So do I need to go up till the income statement?
No, miss.
No,
No,
you don't
miss.
need to go up till the income statement. So I will do efforts only up till the factory overheads. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Read the next adjustment, Mahar.
Rates and insurance is to be apportioned 3 by 5 to the factory and 2 by 5 to the office.
So
Insurance of 4,440 has been paid for the year to 31st December 2023.
so that means 4440 is paid up to what date?
31st December.
It is paid up to 31st of December. Whenever they give us paid up to 31st or paid up to a certain date, you have to see there may be some prepaid or closing inventory into the picture. Can you tell me when is the year ending?
31st July 2023.
The year is ending on 31 July. You have paid up to what date?
31st December.
You have paid up to 31st of December. Does that mean there is prepaid or outstanding?
Prepaid.
Prepaid. That means you've paid extra. For how many months? July, August, September, October, November, December. 31 July is to be included. So August, September, October, November, and December, 5 months is prepaid. Have you understood this?
So we'll subtract 5
Just
months.
understand this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you understood this part?
Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. Now think what is to be done.
Then
So we subtract 5 months worth of the rates and insurance, and
Yeah.
then we can
So
apportion it to.
how will you get the amount of prepaid?
It will be
5/12, maybe.
Triple 40 is paid for how many months? Tell me.
5 months.
No.
Oh, for 12 months.
So 4440 is paid for how many months?
For 12 months.
Yes, very good. So 4440 is paid for 12 months. But my
Yeah.
prepaid is how many months?
5 months.
Into 5. So what is the amount of prepaid?
1850.
Sorry?
1850.
So 1850 is prepaid. So what do you do for prepaid? Add or minus?
minus.
Okay. Outstanding is always added and prepaid is always what?
Subtracted.
Subtracted. So 1850 will be subtracted from rates and insurance. Are you with me? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is going to the factory?
3/5.
Into 3/5 will go to the rates and insurance. What is the amount that is coming up after calculation? What is the amount that is coming after calculation?
Miss, what about the 4440?
Darling, this was prepaid, right?
Yeah.
It was paid up to 31st of December.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I just want to know for how many months it was prepaid. So whatever 4440 was paid, it was paid for 12 months. Up ending 31st of December. So you have paid for how many months extra? 1, 2, 3,
5
4,
months.
5 months extra. So that you will subtract from here. This is prepaid. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me the amount? I hope you are sitting with a calculator.
Yeah, miss.
Can you give me the amount?
Yeah, 1 second. 3840.
Are you getting the same amount?
Yeah, I got 3840.
Okay, so this is with adjustment number 3 and this was with adjustment number 2. Are you with me?
Yeah, miss.
Yes.
Okay. Fatima, read the fourth adjustment.
At 31st July 2023, a repair 644 was unpaid and no adjustment had been made.
Hmm.
Um,
Unpaid
factory repair
means what?
that we didn't pay
Not yet paid. Not yet paid
and
means what?
minus
Outstanding or prepaid?
outstanding. So
Outstanding is added.
add.
You will add to factory repairs plus 644. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Mahad, are you with me?
Yeah, miss.
Come on, read the next adjustment.
Factory equipment is depreciated at 25% per annum using the reducing balance method.
How do you do that?
So first we
I say
calculate the depreciation.
depreciation on factory equipment. It will come as what? Factory overheads.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay, which method?
Reducing
Reducing
balance
balance.
How do you calculate reducing balance method?
First we
first.
calculate it on the cost,
Hmm.
then we
What is the
subtract the
cost?
provision.
Okay, so what is the cost?
1,000
Hmm.
minus 35500.
Hmm.
You'll
The
get,
reduced value, or I could say the net book value, is how
yeah,
much?
88500.
885
Then
on
it says,
depreciation.
yeah, depreciation at 25%. So 885. 22125.
Hmm. 22,125. Where will this
Yeah,
go?
Factory overheads.
So we will write it over here. Depreciation on factory equipments. 22,125. This will go in factory overheads. Are you with me?
Yeah, miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they want us to prepare manufacturing account. So we can prepare manufacturing account.
Yeah.
So I will just copy this. Everything else we've written over here. We have to prepare manufacturing account. Come on, how do we start with the manufacturing account?
DMC.
Okay, DMC. So we'll write direct material consumed. Please do it along with me.
Yeah.
The main answer should come outside. Okay. First part
Yeah,
we
miss. Opening raw materials.
opening, we've given inventory, right?
Opening
Yeah, inventory.
stock inventory.
How much is opening inventory of raw material?
91 pounds.
9,100.
Then you will add what?
Purchases of raw materials.
Is there any purchase of raw material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
1,10,000.
But there is also purchase return of raw material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We substitute.
So I will do it in the inner column. How much is the purchase return of raw material?
2,200.
So what is the answer that you're getting? $107,800.
Miss, do we write the opening inventory in the second column?
Because I want only this outside.
Miss, there's just two columns given.
Yeah, so I want only the direct material consumed, direct labor, direct expenses, prime cost, factory overheads, manufacturing cost. I want only these things outside.
So I write everything inside the DMC in the first column.
Only adjustments related to purchase I have done over here. Rest I'm doing here.
Yeah, okay.
So 9,100 plus 107,800 becomes how much? One six nine hundred. Are you with me?
Yes,
Yeah.
miss.
Okay. Minus what?
Minus closing stock of raw materials.
Minus closing inventory of raw material. How much?
9980.
So I will get my main answer outside.
Yeah. 106 920.
106,920. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please remember there can be a sum without direct expenses, but there can never be a sum without direct wages.
Mm.
So direct material consumed is done. Now what do we have? Direct labor.
Yeah.
So I will write directly. You don't need to give it a heading. You can write it directly. Wages of factory operatives. This is your direct labor. Yeah.
Yeah.
91,665. Direct material plus direct labor gives you what?
Prime cost.
Prime cost. So I will write this is my prime cost. How much is your prime cost?
198,585.
198,585. Is the meeting getting recorded?
Yeah, it's recording.
Then what?
Then factory overheads.
You add factory overheads. Which column you will put all the factory overheads?
Second column.
Yeah. Let's see the factory overheads. I have wages of factory supervisor. Then there is heat, light, and power. Then there is rates and insurance. Factory repairs and renewals. What else? Depreciation on factory equipment. Wages of factory supervisor is how much?
29,000.
29,000. Done. Office supervisor I don't need. Heat, light, and power.
9280.
This is 4/5. Rates and insurance. So I will write here 8250 minus 1850 into 3/5. And we already
Miss,
calculated it is 3840.
Miss, do we need to write this in the brackets, the calculation?
Yes.
Okay.
Then we did factory repairs and renewals. This is 5125 plus 644. So this is 5769. And depreciation on factory equipment is 22,125. So the total is coming up to 70,014.
Miss, what's the total?
Sorry?
No, no, nothing.
So what do we get this?
Manufacturing cost.
Manufacturing cost. How much?
70014.
Hmm.
And plus 18585. 268,599.
Yes. Then we add opening work in progress. And then you leave one line and write less closing work in progress. And then you will write cost of production. Let's take the opening work in progress, how much it is. Just 21,357. So you're going to get 289,956. Yes.
Yeah.
What is the closing work in progress?
22,446.
22,446. So you get the cost of production 267,510. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
So this is in total for 11 marks. October, November 23, paper 21. Now they want us to find gross profit for Hilary. How will I find?
Revenue.
Hmm. It's just for 4 marks. So you don't need to do too much of working. So revenue is how much?
457,000. 457,250.
50. So let's see. We are done with this revenue, purchase, purchase return. But we have opening inventory of finished goods we need for cost of sales, right?
Yeah.
Revenue less cost of sales. How do you get cost of sales?
Opening inventory of finished goods plus purchases minus closing inventory of finished goods.
We have opening inventory of finished goods. How much? 24,235. We have purchases and purchase return of finished goods. So we will add purchases of finished goods. Everything related to finished goods, which column we will do the adjustment? In the
First column.
inner to inner. 23,500 minus purchase return of finished goods.
Miss, wait, why are you writing it in the in the first column? Like,
Because outside I only need revenue minus cost of sales gives me gross profit, only 1, 2, and 3 information. Adjustments related to purchase is always done in the inner to inner, the first column.
Miss, so do we lose marks if we write it in the
No,
wrong column?
don't lose marks. It's just for clarity.
Oh, okay.
So this is all done. Now I only have closing inventory of finished goods. Purchase minus purchase return, how much do you get?
Miss, there's a closing inventory as well.
Yeah, per opening inventory plus purchases. Give me the purchase.
18,800.
So the total will become how much? 310,545. And what will you do? Less closing inventory of finished goods. 25,110. So this gives you your main cost of sales, which is how much? 285, 435. So this is your revenue minus cost of sales. You're going to get gross profit. How much
Miss,
gross profit? Yeah.
Miss,
I'm
we won't
getting
add cost of production.
Sorry.
We won't add cost of production.
Yeah, we have to add cost of production also. How much is the cost of production?
267,510.
Two six seven.
510
What is the total of these two?
of 24,235
Hmm.
plus 43035.
How much? 430.
35
Add cost of production.
plus
267,510.
310,545.
310
545.
minus closing inventory of finished goods. 25,110. So your cost of sales is 285,435. Revenue minus cost of sales gives you gross profit of 171,815. Fahad, read the question, please.
Yeah, miss. Hillary is considering stop buying any finished goods for resale and instead increasing the production at her factory. Advise Hillary whether she should sell only production from her own factory.
Stop. What is she considering to do?
Selling only production from her own factory.
She's considering what? To stop buy finished goods. That means instead of buying finished goods, what is she thinking?
Manufacturing more goods.
Okay, so she says that instead of buying finished goods, she should produce more. Okay, so instead of buying, she should produce.
Yeah.
What do they want from us? Fatima, read.
Justify your answer by providing arguments for and
But
against
what is
selling
the advice that they are looking for? Advice?
whether she should sell only production from her factory or increase the amount produced.
Okay, so they want us to advise whether she should sell only the produced goods and increase amount produced. Read ahead.
Or justify your answer by providing arguments for and against selling only production from her factory and increasing the amount produced.
So they want justification that she should sell. Justification, they want arguments. for selling only production from her own factory.
Yeah.
So, what is the advantage of selling production from own factory?
He can manufacture goods for less cost.
So, they are telling you that they want the arguments for and against. For what? Selling only own production.
Yeah, so will it be like
And
less cheaper to do?
disadvantages of selling only own production. Right? Is this what they are asking for?
Yeah.
Okay. What will happen if they only sell own production?
Um,
What is the good thing if they sell only own production?
The costs are lowered.
It's not necessary. Maybe when you buy outside, the cost would become, you can buy it at a higher price.
No, because they'll benefit from economies of scale.
Okay, so advantages of selling only own production is there would be larger production. And if there is larger production, there would be economies of scale, which leads to low cost of production. Okay. So see, you have to answer for 5 marks. So two advantages you have to give, two disadvantages you have to give, and 1 mark for advice. What is another advantage of selling only on production?
um, maybe you'll have, maybe she'll have more control, like
How?
over she produces her goods, so like she can
You
assure the
won't have to
quality.
depend on suppliers.
Yeah.
What is a disadvantage of selling only on production?
May not be able to fulfill the demand.
May not be able to fulfill demand. What else?
Mm,
What else? Factory overheads may increase. Yeah?
Yeah,
yeah.
What do you think she should do? Recommendation. What do you think she should do? Hilary is a producer, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Since Hilary is a producer, she should produce her own goods, promote own goods, stop being dependent on others, and she should sell only her own production. Yes? And sell
yeah, man.
only own production. However, if during high demands she is unable to do sell her own production or unable to produce, she can buy from outsiders. Rarely. Yes? So this is
So
how
Yeah.
you
Sharon
aim of
supposed to write recommendation just like one line.
yeah, one line recommendation is also okay. So with this you complete October November 23 paper 21 question number 2, which is of manufacturing account. Please write the answer.